Cut, wiggles through, kicks out, Bridges a good look, connects on a beautifully designed play. Boston 0 for 5 now from the floor. Here's Hart plotting ahead and laying it in.
Does not get enough credit. He's been nothing but remarkable since he's taken over.
Derek White in the mid-range. Couldn't finish it. Queta a factor defensively. Brown dances around hard for the easy lay.
Bridges' defense ignited that break.
White, wide open three. Is good.
Too easy. A lot of good looks in transition.
Brunson's mid-range, smooth. Points and 6 assists. In the history of the New York Knicks, there are just 2 other such seasons. Richie Guerin had one, Julius Randle. Good defense from Brown, calls himself the best two-way player in the game. Shamet finds the cutter, Bridges lays it in. This keeps it alive. And Shamet steals it. Shamet then got bumped, no call. Bridges ends up with it. Wow, he finds Towns for the flood. Joe Mazzulla excited about what he's going to be able to bring in the post for this team as Brown drops it in.
Right away for some Italian food after the Miami game.
Brunson banks it in, plus the foul. Big spot for you, and they will know him there.
Well, if you're old enough and you've traveled enough, you should know where the places are to go.
Gonzalez finishes. Hugo Gonzalez. Vucevic couldn't grab it, and Robinson comes down with it. Clarkson in off the bench for New York. Brunson connects. Could have had about 6 already.
4 others have gone by the way of poor shooting.
Diawara buries the 3. Misses again. This is kind of like what happened the other night against Miami when they got down 22. They were 1 of 20 from 3 at the half. Brunson lays it in with the right hand. Now Boston did come back to win that game against the Heat on Friday night.
Yeah, 5 for 7 in the third, but I'll tell you what, 1 for 20 was incredible.
Brunson a 3. You bet! Jalen Brunson with 15 in the first. Here is White. Off to Pritchard. 2 for 1 opportunity for Boston. Pritchard, Knicks as well. 2 teams that protect the basketball. Here's Towns muscling in and right through Queta. 41-29 lead on the Celtics. 3rd of 4 meetings between these teams this season. 501st meeting all time as Brown.
No chance on that one. Jalen Brown just overpowered him. Nice look out of the timeout. Post him up.
Alvarado buries the 3. Could be a real good fit for the Knicks off the bench.
He looked over to the bench right away and said, hey guys, I can shoot threes.
Hard lays it in. Good delivery from Shamet.
Great looks as Jalen Brown just got a really good look and the ball doesn't stay in.
Great looks against a team who's really been defending well. Bridges. They've held opponents under 105 straight for the first time since 2018. White nails it on a deep delivery.
So right now it's an easy decision for Mike Brown.
White slides in, feeds Queta for the throw. Alvarado the runner. Can't finish. Shireman muscles the board. Pedaling ahead. Brown up under and in. Bodying in, looking for an angle. Dishes out. White corner 3 is good. Okay, we got to go all 4 to Booth. I know Breen's smiling at home watching. Diawara rims into 3. His 2nd of the half. By the way, the 5 assists for Shireman, a career high. He's done it in the first half. Brunson shake and hit. First half points for Jalen Brunson. Pritchard slings it. Walsh run off. Up under and in. Missing. Bridges, another great cut. And once again, Diawara finds him. Here's Brown accelerating, laying, plus the foul. 2 for 1 opportunity. Boston really wants to push it. White does, and it's perfectly executed. Brown Lobbing it up to Queta for the flush.
There's the finish off a Jaylen Brown pass, finally.
The Patriots are playing.
Most franchises can't talk about it.
That's right, that many reps.
How many times you didn't phase them in the least, and that started absolutely with Jaylen Brown. He said, yeah, we lost a lot of guys. What difference does that make? And look where they are.
Brown pushes it in, and it is now a 4-point game. By 21 at the half, they were tied by the end of the third. Trailed by 17 in the first half today. Brown, he got it. Jaylen Brown just too smooth. Can't hit. Robinson able to just claw the rebound away from Vucevic. Towns back out. Shabbat a three is good.
Cross, and he would have committed a foul.
Hard a three. He got it. Josh Hart with 19 points. You're going to say Italian as well. I thought that's where you were going.
I'll tell you what, Paolo was at O'Day, which is a power in football. Quarterback his freshman year. Everybody thought, oh, Jalen Brunson is cooking. He's under control.
Alvarado, under a minute to go in the third. Knicks lead back up to 15. Alvarado's floater is good, and the Knicks have matched their largest lead in that third quarter.
Jaylen Brown had 13 points. The rest of the team had 2.
Yeah.
Cade's lob from JB were the only other 2 points.
Vucevic lays it in. Made the move to have Pritchard come off the bench after he had started all year. Pritchard needs that one and has it. Does that ignite a little something for Pritchard and Boston?
Can you hear relief? Because I just heard relief from the fans.
They want to feel a lot of that all day long in this city. Alvarado able to bank it in acrobatically. His first game as a Knick.
And Boston started 2 for 3, and the only miss was an open Shireman 3 in front of his bench. So Mike Brown not happy the way they started.
Alvarado!
That'll get him happy.
Buries the 3. Deuce McBride out for multiple weeks after core muscle surgery. No exact timetable. Alvarado's role will be pivotal. Shireman finishes. And one of the things Mike Brown told his people, Celtics without Sam Hauser in this game, Knicks without OG Anunoby. Brown a 3, short, rebound, Shireman another, in the corner, he got it. 13th rebound for Shireman, who has 10 points and 5 Towns to the corner. Alvarado, no.
A little bit of a heat check. Jose made a big 3.
And then look at Alvarado poking from behind, which he does so well. And the finish. I'm sure if he was a kid when you were coaching the Nets in Brooklyn, he would have been a Nets fan.
Back in 12-13 or whatever that was.
Yeah. White squirms in for the finish. Alvarado, we showed that another.
Very good choice of words, Mr. Rucco. Very, very good. Modern NBA, Vooch has a layup and he kicks it out for 3.
Right. Brunson, 5 to shoot. Trying to take Shireman. Brunson on the run. Banks it in. They lost a couple of key pieces this offseason, too, and still. Here's Harper. So Joe Mazzulla has emptied the bench here.
You see the white uniforms. We're seeing vestiges of a white flag right now.
Yeah.
And we saw a number of people, which you very accurately pointed out, I think, getting home to get situated for the kickoff.
They got to get the appetizers ready. Brunson again, and he smudges. Here's Gonzalez, and yeah, you should be worried about George PJ. That's the right thought. Here's Kolek pulling up from 3 and burying it. Kolek was a key second in the league in offensive efficiency. As he hits another.
Thank you, Tyler.
There you go, Kolek right on cue. 10 seconds left. Walsh will dribble it out. The Knicks hold the Celtics to a season-low 89 points. New York, a dominant performance at TD Garden.